To throw again. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A very solid gain of 27.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Gronk says, wait room. This is caught. Gronkowski. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. Again, it's Brady. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Brady to throw again.
Seahawks 2-yard line.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
On first down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Now Brady on the bootleg. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, 56 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 2nd down. It's Carson, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
3rd down.
Hey, zero. Banjo.
Here's Carson, and that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run it with Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up
on 2nd and 11 now. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Gronkowski. A 5-yard.
Now a play fake. Brady.
And it's 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's got Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
7 yards to go.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Jones.
Tampa Bay.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7.
From the 17, Brady. And an incomplete pass.
Brady's pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this... Got his man, complete! Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Now they'll run the toss here to the wide side of the field. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Seahawks call the second. Of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's Wilson. Out to his left. He'll run it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Wilson, he's going to keep it. Carson will take the handoff out of the option play.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
It's third and goal.
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times at any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And down right around the 37. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and
that one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Touchdown. Touchdown, baby. Yeah.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the gun. Brady complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
30. Seahawks 14. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, again, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and deliver the football. And while the offensive linemen, they may be nameless and faceless to a lot of people, they certainly aren't to their teammates who are the skill position guys. They appreciate the heck out of them, and they're capitalizing.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That throw by Brady incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On third and short, going with their tight end. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Short of the goal line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal. At the 1.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.